How's it going? JD here. It is 6/22/2023. Guys, please excuse me a little bit if I sneeze. I'm having some type of allergy attack, but we are gonna do something different today. We're just gonna look for any price action setup. Funny enough, you know, I've been trying to take range fades, but the market hasn't been ranging. As you guys seen with Bitcoin, you know, everything is rallying right now. So go figure. Can't find any ranges. So that's the beauty of price action. It teaches you to trade in any market condition. So we're gonna do that today. We probably won't find a range fade. We're just gonna take any price action setup we see. And man, this falling hammer was intriguing, but this is just a counter trend trade. No trade here. So let's go looking, and we'll just look and mark it up and do the whole nine here in this one. So first, let's choose an asset. Start with some big boys, maybe the Euro USD. See what it's doing first. Okay. It's been trending down as we see. Beautiful trend down. The range a little bit. Broke out, continued the trend, made a bottom. Now we got a low, pushed up, higher low. This was a beautiful signal candle to take this. And it won easily. Now my question is this trend starts about here. So we get a trend down. This is a kind of a two-leg break. It's pretty weak though. Another trend down. Oh, here's another break. Then after this break, a super trend down. Then we ranged. I would actually expected us to break out and go higher from here, but then we made another leg down. Now we should be getting another higher low here to test these highs here. This is my 5-minute setup though. We used to take this on 3, but we found that 5 is better. But I like it when everything is off this EMA. This signal candle would be a little bit too far away for me. Yeah, I would rather come back down first. Try to go lower. This is actually, oh, wait a minute, people. Count from the bottom. First entry. This is a second entry short that's failing. But it didn't fail that bad. So we got the second entry short here that failed. So we are expecting prices to go higher, but we gotta wait for a good signal candle. And again, I would rather something off the EMA, because we, like I said, we got a first entry, we got a second entry short now here. And yeah, I was saying it failed, but actually it's still working. I mean, it ran up, but then it came back, and now it's pushing down. So this second entry short could be a signal that this downtrend ain't over yet. Because remember, we ranged here. Well, let's mark it up. Just gonna do some. This is just gonna turn into a little teaching here, so we can see it. How we want to put it. We had this range here, right? We range, boom, 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 boom. We ranging. Broke out the range strong. Didn't even pull back. Just took off. So this is a new leg. So what I actually see here is 1, 2 legs back. All right, we made 2 legs back. We broke the EMA, but we're always expecting a trend break, and then a retest. So I expect us actually be trying to retest down here. That's a possibility from what we're seeing. You know, this is tricky, it's tight. It's also a possibility that this was the bottom. And now after falling forever, we're gonna start heading back up. But the evidence right now says we're going lower. We went under the EMA. That second entry worked. Second entry short, first entry. Second entry short, you take this right here. 1, 2, 3. That's a win. All right, let's go look for something else. All right, let's go look, see what the Audi Swiss is doing. Like it may be bouncing. It's been trending down too. Went into some tough stuff. I guess it was still moving down though, making lower lows. And we got a good trend. This is the first trend break. There's nothing going on there. Nothing we can do there. Okay. Cash Swiss. Yeah, I can't really tell what that's doing. We had the high, lower high entry right there. That would have been beautiful. Again, trending down, trend break, one leg down, another trend break, another leg down to a new low. We got the low here, pushed up, came out. We're actually making the higher low right now. I gotta make this bigger so I can see across and see what's been going on. We've bounced in this area before. We have bounced down here before. 1, 2 times. This is actually the third time after it didn't go too far though. So I see a trend down, trend break, and it's probably retesting to new lows. Although this looks like it was going to reverse, I wouldn't mess with that. You know, pound trending down. Euro yen starting to look real rangy. Might have something to box up and come back to here. Let's do it. We got plenty of touches here. Plenty of touches right there. On the bottom, we got just this one big touch. And that's how we'll mark up a range and then just wait to see wait to see if it gets to the bottom. In this case, we wanted to make it to the bottom. We've already came off the top, press down, trend break. Hopefully we can retest a new low and come to the bottom of this range. So this is one we could just wait on. So we'll put a star on that one. Let's wait and see what it do. Euro New Zealand we had started up yesterday. Let's see what's going on here. Nothing. You know what? I had this extra movement average on the 55 doing some research, but we can take it off so we can see better. Okay. Nothing on the New Zealand. Euro New Zealand, nothing. Euro ruble. See what the Euro USD did. Did it shoot up? Nope. I'm gonna call this right on that. You take any longs, you would have been in trouble. Take this long here, you would have been in trouble. We're coming down to test this low here. Dollar strength day. I think I see some dollar strength day here. Pound Audi, sorry, ran. Pound yen, sorry, ran. See, this is a great trend here to trade, but sorry, ran. But if you just look back, every EMA touch was, excuse me, every EMA touch was a win. So see, it's thin out here. It's thin pickings, and sometimes it's like this. You know, some of the trends have already ran, and I haven't come across a range yet. So in those cases, there's nothing to do. Unfortunately, it already ran. Look at the EMA touch win. Close to EMA touch win. EMA touch win. EMA touch win. EMA touch win. EMA break. I mean, we just missing them. I mean, the market has run already today. What's going on? Interesting. Interesting. So we got a couple to watch, and that's it. Oh, we only have a couple to watch, do we? Sure, yeah, and it's gonna play around for a while. Not that. Euro tries too low. That's too low. Dollar cat. I don't know why. That's just old. So let's see what's going on with stocks. Apple got the first trend break, retesting to new highs. American Express is like it's trending down. Boeing, look at this beautiful trend it's in. But gotta wait for something back to the EMA. It's in a beautiful uptrend though. So we saw this, we would have got a head bust. I'm gonna start at. That's a good trend. Just want to see how that plays out. It's a beautiful trend though. Too far from the EMA to take an entry right now. Cisco, Intel, Tesla. Tesla may be ranging, but we're right in the center of it. But it's bouncing at different spots. So no clear trends here. Excuse me, ranges. No clear ranges. Old range here on Visa. Look like it's still holding. Is this the top or bottom? I can't tell. Okay. That's actually the bottom of the old range. So that doesn't help. That was a nice trend down. This may be about to range. Okay. Here we've had a trend up, trend break. 1, 2 legs up to new high. Then it trickled around, and boom, another strong push up. I actually like this trade as a reversal with all this major rejection here. It's been trending up for a while. It's been trending up for a while. It's had a couple trend breaks. This is a nice trend break too. Kind of scares you. Like, every time this thing break, it goes up again. Who's to say that this is the top? Who's to say? And we've had several trend breaks. There's one right here, and there's one right here, and there's one right here. So, man, this could be poised to come on down for a minute, but I would definitely want to test off this EMA. I would definitely want to come back up first. Test that EMA. Then give us a good signal down so we can get the high, lower high entry. Like we're gonna get it. That's suspicious close there. Very suspicious close. You do not take that as a signal candle. So the whole setup I don't like, I'll be honest. I mean, if it was all closer to the EMA and then you got something off the EMA, it would be a lot different. And again, this has just been a trend that won't stop. I mean, we've had the trend breaks, but we ran up so far after them. Just makes you wonder. I mean, we're 16 minutes in at this point. We haven't found anything. So that may have been the entry. Nope. See, this is suspicious. We're seeing buy pressure, buy pressure, buy pressure, buy pressure, buy pressure, buy pressure. I'm not. This is a counter trend setup because these trend breaks just haven't. I mean, we've had the trend break, but this is the uptrend. This is an uptrend, and we're trying to sell right now, so. Better find something else. So, we are in a real waiting game here. See, this is the better setup. We got a high, lower high, but again, haven't had a trend break yet. So we don't want to mess with that. Man, that's a good looking setup though. But the EMA is too close. And sure, yeah, we really wanted it to come down here first because we already had a touch up here. Yeah, I knew this was a nice looker. I should have took this on a 1 minute trade because I was like, this thing look good. Okay, we're back at this Euro ruble. Last time we pushed up like this. I would have lost. What I'm seeing here is we got a low pushed up, higher low that's closing strongly above. We're coming off, I don't know, coming off the bottom. Oh, I don't know though. This is still a. This is trend break. This is a retest to a new low, looks like, which it made. Yep. It's hard to say. But as I was saying in the trade earlier, if this second entry short fails, we should be going higher. And we did not work. This candle should break lower and the second entry should be in place. It is. Now, this candle turns and runs up, we're going higher. And this would be a second entry short failure entry. And now you could have took the second entry short, especially if it had closed. I would have took it if it had closed under this range. But okay, the second entry short worked, or it's working. Now it may not make it to these lows down here, but it still worked. First entry, second entry. I mean, if you were in futures, that was a win. That's 4 points right there. It's 4 ticks. You get your scalper's profit on that first entry, second entry short right here. Boom, that it worked. You be out. You might not catch a runner, but you're out with a win. All right. Still haven't found anything, but that Boeing that we were looking at earlier for this high, lower high entry. I mean, if you do 3 minutes, you win. If you do 5 minutes, you win. If you do 10 minutes, you lose. Of course, we skipped it because it was too close to the EMA. Also, we hadn't had a bounce. And what did we get? A bounce. I should have just kept watching and taking a seat from the top. First entry, second entry right here. 1, 2, 3. You win. You take this candle, you win. You take this is a terrible signal. Can't take that one. You take this one, you win. 1, 2, 3. That's what I should have been waiting for. Since I knew I had a trend break, I should have just kept watching this and took this bounce. Now it looks like it wants to make a rally base rally, but we're too far away from the EMA. And on our euro yen, it's trying to make it back to the top, but this would be quite a few touches up here. So I don't know about that. But you know, we have to. I ain't sure. Guess we come from the bottom, really. Trend up, trend break. Kind of 1, 2 legs up to new highs. Kind of what I see here. This is a first entry, second entry long. Let's see if it works. It comes up here. If it doesn't work, this is going to be the top, and we headed lower more than likely. It's trying to work. Come from the top, down, first entry, down, second entry, or you can just look for 2 legs back. Look for 2 legs of 2 reds back. This is 1 red. This is the second red. All right, but we almost getting to the point. Let me change this to 10 minutes. We look like we're gonna get a range fade entry here. All right, price is doing exactly what we wanted. And we come up, hit the top of this channel. We'll be hopefully looking for this kind of action. Or this kind of action. Really, this kind of action. We're there. We're at the key entry point. We saw it live here. So this one we boxed up earlier. There we go. There's a better look at it. Boxed up earlier. We've been bouncing here. Pretty consistent. We do have a trend up, trend break. We've made 1 leg, 2 legs up to a new high. We have room back to the EMA right now. We got a clean break now. I mean, which I ain't so sure we wanted that, but we'll see. If it just breaks, then we can stay safe. Ain't got nothing to worry about. Maybe we'll go with trend, wait for a touch back to the MA and try to catch the next one up. Unless this turns into a super huge falling hammer back in this range. Which I wouldn't be opposed to. It looks like that's what we're getting. Here we go. Here we come. Beautiful signal candle. Back into this range, breaking lower. We in. And we got 10 minutes to go on this trade. Of course, I did not mean to enter twice. And we'll see if we can get to the bottom of this range. 10 minutes. final candle. So that was the perfect setup. After waiting and looking and searching, we finally did find the perfect price action setup. It ended up being a range fade after all. And 36 seconds. Hold on, hold on. Nine seconds, and I ended up doubling up. So that's it for today. One and done. We'll take it. All right. So great setup. Again, it took us a while to find it, but it ended up just being our classic range fade 10-minute trade. You know, now we're really in position now. I probably could take a 3-minute. Well, this was the high, push down. This was the lower high. You should have entered here. 1, 2, 3. That would have been a win. But anywho, so I'm gonna call it a day on that. But that's how you hunt out a price action setup. So we had to go through a few currencies to find this one, but we did. We boxed it up. We waited. We went and looked around, and we came back. We saw this candle coming up, and in short order, we made it to the top. And look at this signal candle though. You know, look at this signal candle. Nothing. It broke higher, which shows rejection. This stem showed us the rejection, and then this beautiful push down showed us that there was tons of sell orders up here. This was the supply area, and it pushed down, closed on this bottom. I don't really know if there's a better signal candle than that. Maybe a little bit more stem to show rejection, but this is was a perfect signal candle. Just so you know what it looks like. That's a perfect signal candle happening right where we wanted it to happen. That's the key. You know, perfect signal candles happen all the time. This is a perfect signal candle. You know, there's some up. This is a perfect signal candle up, but it's not happening where we want it. You know, this is another perfect signal candle down. I should be taking it right now. But anyway, my point is that, you know, signal candles show up all the time, but they have to happen right where you want them to happen in the market cycle, which this one did, and we were able to use that for our advantage and get out with a good trade and a winning day. So please like, subscribe, share this video. This video should really help because, you know, this kind of showed a whole day. You know, you gotta wait for your setups, you gotta wait for your trades, but when they come, take them with no hesitation. When they come, take them with no hesitation. So again, please share this video, like it, and hey, we'll come back and do it again tomorrow. My name is JD. As always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Bye-bye.
We would like to thank you for tuning in to another Increase episode with JD. If you want to learn how to price action trade, please visit www.jdhyder.com and you will find his brand new course, IOTS, Price Action Trading System. We thank you again, and as always, we wish you increase on the Sutton.